Good evening and welcome back to Let's Play Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. When we left off last time, we finished exploring Strat F, got some new weapons, and now we are heading into... oh my, Core. So let me get my outfit on. Where is it? There we go, video. And they say I need the AK on. Excellent, so now we should blend in. Okay, now, I didn't see all of the comments from yesterday's episode, but I saw something along the lines of somebody talking about possible spoilers and stuff, and I really want to avoid any types of spoilers. So I'm gonna resist as much as possible looking at comments, which I don't really want to do because I like to know what y'all are saying, but I really don't want any kind of spoilers, so I want to make sure that I keep this nice and blind and try and figure things out for myself. Alright, thus far, this is working out pretty alright. Man, cameras everywhere. Well, they did warn that we were going to have lots of cameras. Okay, elevator, and I do need to... well, okay. I want to get my radar going, that would be fantastic. I am going to need the elevator, because I think they said the hostages are on, what, like V1? What do we got here? Oh, this door's just broke. Okay, so... what do we got over this way? This looks like a good spot for a node to be. Oh, jump over the... vault the thing. Oh, come on. There we go. Yes! Come here, you. Wonderful. Okay. Yes, Rose, I would like to save some.
What's up, Jack? Jack, have you remembered what day it is?
Is this really the time, Rose?
No.
I see.
I have had lots of other important things on my mind.
Talk to me about? What was it?
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Oh my, then quit bringing it up, please.
Why does it have to be tomorrow?
So I can build up enough courage first. And so you won't run away.
I would never do something like that.
Liar. Every time I want to talk about something, you suddenly remember that you have some work you have to do, or you get a stomachache.
Hey, that's not...
You know it's true. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything, and I won't try to run away.
Is that so? Well then, we'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah.
So you have to come back, okay?
I know.
So I'm of two minds about these conversations. On the one hand, I am kind of intrigued. There's more going on with her, I think. She knows something. I don't... The comment she made about their meeting being a coincidence or whatever, I don't know. There's something else there. But then I have to wonder about Raiden himself. Like, she keeps accusing him of being evasive and he doesn't want to talk about things. Like, is there something going on with him that we don't know, that he doesn't even know? So I'm curious, you know, as a player, I do kind of like these little insights and these bits of mystery. But then the other part of me is like, Rose, I'm on a freaking important mission to save the president. Is this really the time? Have you remembered what tomorrow is? I'm trying to, like, defuse bombs that I've never had to do before. I'm trying to infiltrate a group of terrorists. Like, no, I have not been thinking about tomorrow, Rose. Good grief. Okay, so these guys we should be just fine with. But I think they said something about the lower levels not going to be as easy to fool, right? And I am going to need... they have that biological identification somewhere. Oh, whoops. This is not the way that I wanted to go. Turn around. Alright. Let's let all these guys get out of the way. And when I get to the elevator... Oh, that's right. Uh-oh, are they gonna all attack me? No, I'm good. Okay. Oh, that's right, I'm only on the first floor. So B1 and B2. Is it B1 where the hostages were? Whoops. Let's hit the proper button. Come on. Elevator. Oh, good grief. I gotta be less impatient. There we go. So, let's try B2 and we'll see what happens. Computer room. Oh, and this one's gonna have its own separate note, huh? So, can I still just blend in, or is it time to hide? Police knots? What's that all about? Oh. Time for a treat. Oh, that's my note. Okay, nope, we're still blending in. Excellent.
Good morning. Good morning.
What is talking to us? Why does it look like there's a Christmas tree there?
For a treat. How? How?
Hell.
Time
Okay.
for a treat.
Just scoot, buddy. I don't want to take a chance of bumping into you.
Venus in Cancer. Time for a treat.
Hell makes me think there's some old sci-fi movie that I really should have seen by now that I haven't. And I think the computer... Oh, that's my directional microphone. Excellent. I think the computer's name was Hal, right? And then we have these police knot things. So is this some kind of reference to that? Oh man, I almost ran into that guy.
Venus in Cancer.
Venus in Cancer. Yeah, I don't know what it means. I wonder if it's something like that, and I'm just... Where's... Man! That guy's not messing around. Just blasting down the hallway. Jeez. Dude, you don't have to move so fast. Oh, it's a bird cage. Okay, I couldn't see from the other angle. The bird is what's talking. Alright, got it. Alright, so this is where I came in, right? Let's head out this way. Okay, so where's... Oh, it's on this side. But if I take off my AK, are they gonna... Okay. To the hostages. Oh, yep, there's the rat
Personnel pattern
master.
recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Alright. Okay, so there's the... Oh! Look at you, Node. Right there. Thank you. Nice and easy. What do we got in here? Beautiful. Okay, this is probably a good time to... Well, we'll save in just a minute. Okay, this is the room we need. There's some random guy. Excuse me. Thank you. You guys are all just hanging out doing nothing. Okay. What's this? Drink machine. He's intently monitoring the drink machine. No one will mess with it without his knowledge. Alright, Rose, we're on the proper floor.
What's up, Jack? You know, Jack, there's something that bugs me sometimes.
What?
What?
Why are you going out with me?
Why? Why are you
Is
asking
it
me these
because I'm
questions?
beautiful?
Why are you asking me this all of a sudden? And where do you get off calling yourself beautiful?
Well, it's the truth, plain and simple. I'm too smart not to realize it and not sarcastic enough to be modest about it.
Beauty's subjective, Rose.
Is that so? Well then, your schedule must be booked solid with dates.
You bet. I've even hired a private secretary to deal with all of them. But she cancels all of my appointments except for yours.
Ooh.
Sometimes it really does bother me.
Why are you so insecure?
Sometimes I think all you want is a pretty face to accompany you to parties.
What are you...
Just to make everyone jealous when they see you with me.
Wow.
You're being ridiculous.
Oh, really? But you never talk about yourself.
Maybe he had a traumatic childhood and he doesn't want to talk about
It's
it.
really me you want by your side. Whether you ditch me if you found someone prettier.
You know that's not true.
Really? Then would you still go out with me even if I weren't beautiful?
Is this the time for some questions? Actually, there's
course.
never a time for a
Do
question
you
like
like
that.
me for me? Or is it my reputation?
Do you really think anyone would say your reputation? I'm just joking. Of course I like you for you. Honest truth.
Really? Thank you.
I don't know. After this conversation, How gross. Ugh. Ugh. Quit projecting all your insecurities and whatever else. Jeez Louise. Do you just like me because I'm beautiful? Like, okay, first off, she's coming off kind of arrogant, even though she tries to explain it away. Well, I'm too smart to know it's not. Oh my god. And then, you just want to be with me because I'm beautiful? You'd leave me for someone prettier? No, I'd leave you for someone who isn't so wildly insecure. Jeez. Who doesn't ask those kinds of gross questions. Alright. We'll be kind to her. Her boyfriend's on a top secret mission and things are tense. Okay. So this is one comment I did see that said something, but I figured I'm gonna have to use a guard somehow to get through the retinal scan, because obviously I'm not gonna pass. So I need to master the sneak up behind someone and grab him trick. So we'll let this guy get over here. I'd rather not alert his two buddies over there if I can avoid it. So which button do I hit? I guess we'll figure out. This might be a bit of trial and error. Alright, come on over. All the way. There we go. Okay.
Retinol pattern recognized.
Excellent.
You are cleared to enter.
Okay, now we're going to need our directional mic. And they said we're listening for a pacemaker. Alright, there's our hostages. So let's get under tables, I think. Oh, what now?
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames.
I know.
The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker.
Yeah, you told me that before.
His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
So don't bungle
Try to be
it.
sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room.
All right.
The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Got it.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay. Can I get under these tables? Alright, which way this is?
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, so, microphone. Come here. Oh, and it's gonna be all weird. Okay. So, can I hear these people through this? Yeah.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
I almost thought I heard an irregularity, but I could be imagining. Alright, we got hostages over here too.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
What?
What are you up to?
Nothing.
Who's that?
Oh, bungled. I put on my A9 and I was getting out of there. Or AK, whatever.
Jack,
My
what's
weapon.
going on?
I failed the
Answer me.
mission, that's what's going
Jack?
on.
Jack!
I guess we won't know what happens tomorrow. No. Let's try that again. Alright. So they need to not see me. That's gonna be a key part of this, apparently.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Can I get over to this side? Maybe they just got suspicious because I was like crouched down on the floor, you know? It's kind of a strange thing to be doing.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Where's this go? Oh, just a bathroom.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay, can I just stand like right here and listen to some? It's one of those. Keep moving, keep moving. Okay, so it's one of this group.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What?
Whoop.
Who's that?
Alright, go ahead and kill me. So long as it doesn't change each time, though, we know it's someone in that corner.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Okay. So, someone here.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
This guy.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What happened to your weapon?
Who's that?
What happened to your weapon? I was about to put it. Alright, whatever. We know who it is now. We're good.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Alright. Here you go. And... Isn't it this one?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Freeze!
I don't know if that meant it was him or that was... Yeah.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Someone in that corner is the one. Okay, we're gonna stick with running along this way, because that seems to work.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Did that guy just trip me? That was pretty fantastic. Okay, maybe if I stand here.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Dude, why you gotta be like right there? Okay, but anyhow. Oh, I have to have my directional
Reporting no
microphone on when I
problems in
do
the
it.
hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
You're not Ames? Okay, well that is what he said.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Don't be suspicious. I got the right weapon. Leave me alone. Okay, that guy is Ames, for sure. Right here. So, let's try this again. Come on, Ames.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Freeze!
There's no running away. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's Ames. So what's he waiting for? Unless I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong and it's not Ames.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden! Raiden!
Well, the other guy said I'm not Ames, so it seems like he's probably not Ames, I guess.
Reporting
trust
no
him.
problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Alright, it's one of you. You?
You're Ames, aren't you?
No.
You're
Hey,
Ames, aren't you?
Just wait a minute. What's up with that weapon?
None of you guys are lying to me. One of you is Ames. I heard the heartbeat.
Who's that? Freeze!
Okay, apparently I'm on the wrong track here. How obnoxious. I could swear one of them sounded like their heartbeat went off.
Is everything all right? Right.
Right in!
I suppose I could just ask everybody.
Reporting
You're
the problems
Ames,
in the
aren't
hall
you?
on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Reporting the problems.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Alright, this isn't really the way to do it, to just talk to everyone, but...
You're Ames, aren't you?
Don't worry about it. No need for suspicion. It's fine. You did say guards would get suspicious.
You're Ames, aren't you?
I don't think it's any of them along this wall. That would be too easy. It's gonna be someone...
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
Oh, that's right. I don't have my weapon on.
Freeze!
Ugh.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden.
Right in!
So which one is Ames? You got any ideas, Pliskin? No?
Raiden, one of...
I know. That's all you got? Fine. Okay. I don't think it's any of these people. Maybe this guy that tripped me, though.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
See, the heartbeat does sound kind of weird. But he's not responding.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
So if he's just not reacting, that means it's probably not him, right?
You're Ames, aren't you?
No, this is totally him. Well?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Nope.
You're Ames, aren't you?
I guess not. This is harder than I thought it would be.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you?
What is going on?
You're Ames, aren't you?
That was really weird.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
What?
What's up with that weapon?
Oh, that's the wrong... This is the right one. It's good. I'm one of you, don't worry. Why did that lady sizzle when I asked her if she was Ames?
You're Ames, aren't you?
You don't need to be suspicious. I'm just a normal guy. One of ya. Nothing to see here. Keep it moving. Okay. Are you Ames?
You're Ames, aren't you?
Nobody is Ames.
Hey, you! Just wait a minute.
What?
What are you up to?
I'm doing a lot of talking to you people, yeah. Well, I guess it isn't anyone in this corner then. Hey!
Freeze!
No! No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Okay.
Reporting no
So
problems
who's
in the
over
hall
here?
on
Because it
B1
looks like
in
there
the
is
shell
someone
1
in the bathroom.
You're Ames, aren't you?
No heartbeat though. Guess not. Okay, it's not any of you.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the
Okay, maybe one of these fellows? Let's let this guy spin around. Get out of here, I need to talk to some hostages. Okay, fine. We'll go talk to these hostages. Okay, not this guy. Any of you?
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
Nothing suspicious here. It's fine. Okay. I wanted to do this the proper way, not just, you know, randomly talk to everybody, but it's not working out, so...
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yeah, there's Ames. Trial and error. We got there.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
That probably hurts.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
That doesn't sound weird at all. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's
Take
normal.
this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
Who's... Uh-oh. Oh, there he is.
You're here to find out where the president is.
Ocelot might
We
be
have
my
little time,
favorite.
so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Yeah, you're
Right,
codec
silence
dummy.
beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
Okay.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
How would he
I
know?
can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
Yeah.
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data.
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Aha.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Why wouldn't they?
Haven't they told you anything?
No.
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the
Ocelot
microphone to
possessed by
listen in.
Liquid Snake. That's what it is.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
No, because that's
Who
Ocelot
knows?
there.
They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
Bah.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Interesting. Is that it?
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due, when you watched my father die and did nothing.
Yeah, why is she
It's
working with
been
him?
2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
How could she
I
not?
know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive,
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Huh. So who is this fella claiming to be Snake? The voice is still driving me nuts. I know that voice. Oh!
It's happening again.
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Well. Alright, it's a lot of interesting stuff.
Is that really Solid Snake?
No.
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
Oh, President's in shell too.
Password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the President willing.
So how did they get him
That's
to
right.
agree?
So this means the President is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before
But what do you
then.
mean by puppet?
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
They don't actually care about that.
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
No,
Total
actually.
disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Oh.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic.
Oh,
Hence,
Outer Heaven.
Sons of Liberty, I suppose.
Sons of Liberty?
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
Isn't Ocelot gonna figure out that your gags and stuff are off?
Search my pocket. Hurry! It's a security card.
Hey!
You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the President before they launch the nuke.
Da, 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 da. There he is.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
He saw us talking on the camera though, so... where is my... There it is. Nothing to see here.
You, where are you going?
Patrolling.
Freeze!
Dang it.
Raiden, is everything all right? Raiden!
Alright, how much do we have to do over? Still counting down.
You, where are you going?
Freeze!
Do I just not move at all?
Raiden, is everything all right?
I don't shoot.
Raiden.
I don't shoot Ocelot, I'm sure.
Raiden!
That's not very subtle. Okay. AK. Picked up. He seems like the only guy here.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the President was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now.
Huh?
Ocelot. You...
What was that all about?
You? Which team are you with?
I don't even know anymore.
Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Hey! Well, thanks, friend.
Hold your fire! We need the hostages alive!
Hurry, get away!
Alright, I'll trust you can take care of yourself. You seem pretty capable.
But you died!
Well, clearly something happened and he's not entirely dead. This guy. Great fox. I mean, I guess maybe not, but... No way. Great fox.
Leave this to me.
Will do. Okay, well, that's gonna make you out of here a little rough.
Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know where the president is.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
There
I don't know
really
anything
is
about
a new
that.
type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
No way, you
I've
know.
also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either.
Possibly.
I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now.
Why?
We
He's
can
working
take
with them.
That they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person.
Okay, fair point.
Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel.
I
You
don't
need
actually
to
care
protect the president
what you
for
think
now.
about this right now, Rose.
All right.
Although I do want to talk to you. Let's get a save in here.
Jack, is that you?
Oop. There we go.
Jack, tell me, am I really helping you out?
You're
Kinda.
a huge help. I'm lucky to have you as an analyst.
But didn't you tell me just a little while ago that I should change my job or quit or something?
Yeah, and you were pretty pissed off.
Why did you say those things?
Well, you have to work overtime and stuff. It sounded pretty tough.
But you didn't mean it, did you?
I was wrong about a lot of things then. I just thought that if we had more time to spend together that...
You were thinking of your own danger.
Well...
Don't you think it's selfish to expect everyone to be at your beck and call? I'm not your personal possession, you know.
Where is all
That's
this
not how
coming
I think
from?
of you.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Listen, I like you, and I like the me that likes you. But I do not like being summed up as Jack's girlfriend. The very thought of it makes me shiver.
Sorry, Rose, that's all you
There's
are
a
to
lot
me.
more to me than just being your girlfriend. The fact that I'm doing the job I want to do is part of that, understand?
Yeah, of course
I want to be recognized, first of all, for who I really am, especially by you. I don't want you, of all people, thinking that I'm just your girlfriend.
That's not what I think at all.
Can you really say that?
Absolutely.
Really? I'm glad.
Ugh. I mean, I guess there's a lot of issues going on here, and I don't really know everything between them. I don't know, this sounds like a relationship that isn't really doing a whole lot of good for either of them. Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and wind the episode down here. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this. Come back next time, we'll see if we can get out of Core 1 safely and then make it over to Core 2.